Welcome to the start of my Let's Play for Monster Rancher EVO. Yeah, I figured since I got Monster Rancher 3 and Monster Rancher EVO for the PS2, I should eventually cover at least one of them. After all, I did watch some Monster Rancher episodes while I was growing up, not too much. Honestly, Monster Rancher just fell in that time of being one of those, many Pokemon clones, really. So, it really wasn't in the best position to grow out of that, shadow and become famous on its own. I'm sure some people remember it, and there's some people that have a soft spot for the various games, where you gotta actually raise monsters in a much more technical way than most Pokemon games, at least back in the day. I don't know about nowadays, since I'm not super familiar with all the stuff you can do in the newest Pokemon games. With all the super training and whatnot. Because I haven't bothered with any of that stuff, so for now, I guess we should get started on a new game. In our world, creating monsters from the items called saucers and then raising them is part of everyday life. We call the places where monsters are raised Monster Rancher. Wouldn't that be what you call the masters? They're Monster Ranchers. I raise monsters in a circus, but I guess it's pretty much the same thing. It's kind of embarrassing, but I joined the circus when they took me in. Which probably means his parents are dead. Before that, I had no family, so I remember being very happy. Yep, see, called it. I mean, let's face it, no one just normally joins a circus. Because let's face it, clowns are evil. I mean, you got the Joker, you got Piedmon, you got It, and the list could probably go on almost indefinitely listing evil clowns out there. Like, clowns are associated with evil, which is pretty frustrating for actual real-life clowns, because they're like, we just want you to have a good time and laugh at us. And for the most part, everyone looks at you and they think you're a creepy murderer, It's terrible. On top of it all, I was given my dream job, raising monsters. Pinched my cheek a bit. Of course it hurt. My name is... Well, since we're stuck in a circus, I don't want to have a clown-sounding name, because that'd be terrible. So we'll give ourselves an intimidating-sounding name, so everyone wonders why we're in a circus to begin with. So we will be... Dread. Like Judge Dredd. In fact, I'm curious, can I actually fit that in there? Is there enough room to be Judge Dredd? Like, just literally? Let's see. It'll be tight if it does fit. Okay, D-R-E-D-D. Okay, it does fit. Yep. Judge Dredd. The circus is called the Oricoro Circus. It's my family. Of course, the main attraction is the monsters. But that day, something happened. Something, huh? Something awful? And what's going on there? Is that monster dying? That's just embarrassing. Village of Kalno. Or Kalno. I'm not sure. Whatever. Chapter 1. Yawn. Morning. I was like, feeling so good the day after a show. Marlene, already afternoon. But anyway. Problem. What's wrong, Judge Dredd? You seem pretty down in the dumps. I mean, that's always true with you. I mean, you're Judge Dredd. You never smile. You never smirk. It's just always a frown of disapproval. He's done. That monster's gone. He must have run away last night. Nani? The one who made all the mistakes in yesterday's show? Well, I guess he was embarrassed. I can't say I blame him. Stop it. Oh, great. You look like an evil villain. Just look at the hair. He looks like a knockoff Joker. Ugh, someone kill him now. Call him the Batman. Listen, Judge Dredd. He doesn't have much longer to live. I'm sure of it. He must have gone away because he just didn't want anyone to see him in his last moments on Earth, Albert, Guess I shouldn't have forced him to go on yesterday. You have to keep, saying my entire name? Oh, wait, you do. Haha. Sure is quiet around here. Can't believe there was a circus here yesterday. Yep. Completely impractical outfit. Who are you? A summoner, obviously. I mean, can't you tell by my shorts? I'm Nayuta. Nice to meet you. My favorite food is candy. Wait a second. That's not specific enough. I mean, do you like root beer barrels, butterscotch, cinnamon discs, jawbreakers, butterfingers, Reese's Pieces, Mars bars? Yeah, I could keep going on forever probably listing candy bars and whatnot. I mean, just saying candy isn't specific enough. I assume there's a specific type of candy she likes the most. Because most people have their favorites. Like, does she like atomic fireballs, maybe? She likes the spice? Well, whatever. I guess we'll just move on to her specialty, which is magic. Sort of, kind of, maybe. Now then, does anyone have a saucer? Just let me one for a minute, okay? Well, there's one here. Ready? Here we go. Yep, see? Summoner. You could tell by the pants. And the fact there really weren't any. That screams person that can magically summon stuff. Oh, she's got a glowing forehead thingy? Well, great. Obviously now she's a goddess in disguise. Like Susami. Yep, we're going all the way to Tenchi Muyo now. Gotta reference, old school harem anime. Because, a glowing forehead. I mean, if it's just marking on the forehead, I guess I'd go with Ayeka. A monster? What else do you think she was going to do with the saucer? Somehow stuff it down her pants? I mean, last I knew, those things were pretty big. Like, they look like the size like a 25-pound weight or something. They're not exactly light. At least you don't think they would be light, considering they're made of stone. Yep, you like them? That's a taste of my magic. So I was wondering... Don't you think it'd be... You still have someone who can play saucers in your circus, so why not let me in? What, you just show up and want in our circus? You got a lot of nerve. Nayuta, was it? You do have a point. To be honest, circus life isn't exactly easy. In fact, it downright sucks. Well, that's no problem, so it's okay, right? Are you crazy? You can't just let anyone in, especially not this pushy girl. There's only room for one pushy girl in this circus, and that's me. Marlene, think about Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd need new partner. Need new monster. Oh. Okay, it's settled then. I'm looking forward to working with you all. Even you, Mr. Pointy Head. Pointy Head? What's so pointy about it? I mean, if I want pointy, I go bug Sasuke. His head looks like it ends in a giant duck butts, which has a nice big point on it, for the tail feathers. Pointy, my name's Judge Dredd. Nice to meet you. I know, you're this monster's partner, right? Better give him a name, then. Well, what do I name you? I'm not sure. I mean, it's got tassels on its head. I guess that could be its name. Yep. Totally original name there, Let's see. I'm not sure I'm going to manage to spell tassels correctly. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen it. That's what we're going with. Yes. Tassels. That's its name. A terrible name it is, but a name it is. Don't say to give it a good name. What's the matter, Pointy? Judge Dredd. Aren't you happy to have a new partner? Judge Dredd doesn't need a partner. It's terrible to have a partner for Judge Dredd. He goes on the most dangerous missions. Probably die. I don't understand. Not when you're such an amazing... When you got such amazing powers. Jeez, jealous already? I'll never be able to do it. Do what? You can't understand how monsters feel. I could never raise him. I'll just end up hurting him like the others. Doing enough emoting there? Don't be stupid. If you start out talking like that, of course it'll never work out. Now what? Stop sulking and play your heart's voice on that instrument. Well, now we gotta take requests? My heart's voice? Everyone's hearts are filled with anima. People, monsters, everyone. Anima is kind of a mysterious life force that the people where I come from believe in. That instrument is special. It has special powers. Special, huh? What do you got to lose? Just try and use it to communicate your anima. Who knows? I don't know why that'd make him happy. You're gonna work him into the ground. This is one amazing instrument. Thank you, Nayuta. That was a surprise. Think he could use the anima recorder so easily. Why? It doesn't look that different from any other recorder. Well, January week 1, huh? Be starting from square one. Just for tassel's sake, let's run through the circus practices one more time. Okay, lay it on me. Listen carefully. Basics are very simple. There are 4 things to decide on when you're doing your training. First, decide which monster to use in the show. You can't do anything without doing this first. Next, choose a staff member who will be doing the training. A monster can't do anything without a staff member to help him. Next, choose a trick you'll do in the show. First, all you can do is a performance. When you get gadgets, you'll be able to do more things. Next, choose a training policy. This will change depending on the personality of your monster, but it's too complex to go into all here. Whole meeting decide the 4 items above. You can start a meeting by talking to me. You can start training. Here is the tent. That's where the monsters do their training. Or make a mistake. You got to supervise them. When the motivation gets high, it's time to put on the show. Give a show when their motivation is low, they won't be able to do their best. Well, we have Judge Dredd do a little training for the moment. Try increasing Tassel's motivation. Gotcha. Your instrument to help them perform well. You need to practice your technique. The tent, there are things called Orokoro eggs. They're devices that will help you practice. Gotcha. Yeah, it was. Well, now. Let's see. Got any advice? Remind monsters during meetings. First, you need to talk to Albert. Suppose we do. Decide what your circus group will do. Well, darn. Well, that's save. Well, no. I think we'll stop and save. Next time, we'll start working on doing the training, I guess. Ugh, it's probably gonna be a pain in my backside. And I might actually turn to a guide for this game, since I think they put on a much more strict time limit than some other games I've played. Till next time, then. See ya.